Round 4 Works brought to you by Rocky Mountain ATV MC, and we got our pro rounds. We got Michael Essie, he hasn't been here since 06. He took the win back in 06. We'll see if he can do it again in 2020.
Taylor Robert here. I ran for the Factory Red Bull FMF KTM off-road team. We're out here at Glen Helen for round 4 and 5 of the Worcs series. Yeah, you know, I'm excited to get back racing after 3 months off. It was definitely the longest time I've gone without racing, I think, since I started racing. But it was good, you know, it was cool to unwind, and just my wife and I and my family, we spent time out on the lake and got to enjoy it a little bit. So it was awesome, but I'm definitely glad to be back out here at the track and ready for a doubleheader.
It's round 4 Works Racing brought to you by Rocky Mountain ATV MC. I'm here with Dante Oliveira. Dante, they got to do some racing while we unfortunately couldn't back with GNCC. A little bit of Big Six. How'd all that go for you?
It went well. I just was trying to stay on the bike as much as I could. Tried something new. Struggled a lot over there, but learned some things, so ready for this weekend.
Good to hear. I know you're 10 points currently out of first. This being a double round and doing a race Saturday and Sunday, do you think that's going to give you more of a chance to close that gap?
Yeah, definitely gives me a chance right there. There's 2 weekends here, double the points. 275 minute motos, just got to win it.
It's Austin Walton. I ride for Worcs RND Husqvarna Factory Racing Team, and you know, I'm happy to be back to the Worcs Racing Series. We've been off for a couple months now, and you know, it's been weird, but you know, it was good because I treated it as an off season for me, and I was able to make some changes with the fitness and, you know, just kind of get better at some things that, you know, might have been lacking in the program. So coming into this race, you know, we've changed some things up and hoping that those things are going to work better for us. And you know, I'm feeling good on the bike. You know, it feels weird to get back to the races and be off for the reasons we were off. So kind of just getting back in the groove, and you know, felt good. We just got done with practice and looking forward to doing the doubleheader this weekend.
We're at Travis Damon, aka Quad God, aka TD22, aka 40 hours a week Damon, aka his own mechanic, aka his own nutritionist. Travis Damon, how you feeling about the race coming up?
I'm feeling good. It's a super fast track this weekend, and I got to see it a little bit last weekend on the quad, so I think if I can get my lines right and bike set up correct, then I think I'll go out there and have some fun.
Robbie Bell with Chaparral Motorsports Precision Concepts Kawasaki. We're out here at the first race of the season run in out of Worcs. Yeah, it was a bummer, man. Zach had a great summer. Obviously everybody had a long layoff, but he had a great summer. You know, he's training, practicing, getting himself honestly peaked, ready for the run in. And then just what, a week and a half before the National Grand Prix last weekend, he just lost the front end, just a little crash coming into a corner, but it kind of pitched him and high-sided him. Landed right on his shoulder, and he injured his collarbone. So that was such a bummer. I mean, nobody's more disappointed than he was. He was so looking forward to get back, you know, racing and getting out here and battling with the guys. But he already had surgery. Surgery went well. He's recovering well, and just honestly focused on getting back to 100%, getting back out of the races. You know, as soon as he confidently can do so, and you know, hopefully that's getting a couple rounds in for the end of this year, and then start building for 21.
Let's nail this rail to free, motherfucker. just want you to tell me. Am I out of my mind? I just want you to tell me. 'Cause I'm lost and I'm blind. I just want you to tell me. Am I out of my mind? I just want you to tell me. 'Cause I'm lost and I'm blind.
Shot led all the way till the pit. Taylor pulled a little slick one and pitted the next lap, so he got around me, and I chased him down that lap. Ended up getting back around him when he pitted, and it led to the end.
Well, I crashed in the beginning and lost some time to him, and then I was just working the whole race to try and catch back up to him. And then we were really close going into the pit. We pitted on different laps, and I tried to make my pit a little too quick, I guess you could say, because I took off and the dump can was still in the fuel tank, so I ripped it out myself and then just got fuel all over myself.
It was gnarly. You know, the first part of the race, those guys made a hard push, and I made a hard push with them and tried to stay with them, and just wasn't finding the lines at first. But once I kind of just fell into a groove, they had a pretty good lead on me, so I just kind of like rode a race and just basically looked at the track and tried to find as best lines as I could. And I felt better at the end of the race, but it was too late at that time, so I just kind of did my best with it and had fun with it out there. Make a couple changes for tomorrow, but other than that, come in tomorrow and see what we can do then.
It's round 5 of Worcs Racing, brought to you by Rocky Mountain ATV MC, and behind us we have the pro pits. And later today we're going to see round 5 of our pro event. We're going to see some of the fastest guys in off-road go for it for the second time in the same weekend, trying to grab those points. Alright, it's round 5 of Worcs Racing, brought to you by Rocky Mountain ATV MC. I'm here with Dante Oliveira, our big winner from round 4 yesterday. Dante, how you feel after the win?
Feeling good, a little sore from yesterday, but ready to go for today.
Nice. Track being slightly different. You worried about the new pro section? Anything changing? Or are you pretty confident in it?
I'm pretty confident in it. We ran the rocks a couple of times, so should be able to get through that smooth and keep it on 2 and go for the win again today.
Round 5 brought to you by Rocky Mountain ATV MC, and to my left we got the pro section. Bunch of rocks, even threw a little water on top of them. It's going to get a little sketchy. Let's see what happens.
I saw you dancing like heavy smoke. Have you fixed that treasure heart that's on road? Is it safe for me? Give this a meaning. Do you wanna feel it right when somebody's listening? Heaven is getting closer to the earth, and someday I'll set you free, I promise. There's no time to lose, the world is closing in, and we're still here. Do you wanna feel alive? We are alone, so what's the right? Feeling like a dream. Cold wavy crying for tonight. We lost but never found. Fear is not around. We can't turn this world around. This will be the end of trees and as we know it. This will be the death of anger, 'cause we won't show it. Here's the
It was a good day. Had about the same start as I did yesterday, but just made some more aggressive moves on the first lap, which I should have done yesterday because it was even dustier yesterday. But just got out front on the first lap and then just kind of rode my own race. These kids were hauling though; they were keeping me honest, and I had to push hard the whole time. So it was a good race. Felt good to be back up on top and walk away from the weekend with a little points advantage.
Yeah, second place. I am super happy with my performance today. You know, my body felt really, really good. I did really good with my hydration coming into today, which was kind of crazy. Just, you know, being the second day of racing, I felt awesome. I want to, you know, thank Jacob Petty, huge, for just getting my body prepped and ready for, you know, coming back to racing and being able to, you know, do my job even better than before, you know, and just feel good all the way through the race. Because if you're, you know, tired, that's when you start making mistakes. And today I was, you know, I wasn't perfect, but I was feeling really good all the way through the race, and I was able to, you know, stay safe and just ride a hard race and do my best.
Yeah, I had a second place start and held third for the first lap, but was able to get around Trevor Stewart around lap 2 and started chasing down Taylor, and I chased him down for 2 to 3 laps and then made a mistake in the rocks, and then Austin caught me, and then I made another mistake in the pits, and just mistake after mistake. And Austin and Taylor were just riding awesome, and I had nothing for them today.